Have you ever felt that small tug in your chest, that whispering curiosity when you're faced with a decision to uncover the unknown? A decision that promises you untold knowledge, but also bears unforeseen consequences. It's a human instinct, isn't it? To explore, to know, to learn. I'm sure you're familiar with the ancient Greek myth of Pandora's box. Pandora, the first woman on earth, created by the gods as a gift to mankind, was given a box, or to be more precise, a jar. She was told never to open it, but Pandora, driven by an insatiable curiosity, eventually couldn't resist. She opened the box and out flew all the evils of the world, suffering, death, destruction, you name it, leaving only hope fluttering at the bottom. For centuries, the story of Pandora's box has served as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked curiosity. But today, as we stand on the precipice of a technological revolution that is changing our world in ways we could have only dreamed of a few decades ago, I think it's time we take another look at this old myth. Is it really just a warning against curiosity, or could it be a metaphor for our own journey into the technological unknown? Think about it. Our world is Pandora's box, and we, driven by a curiosity as old as humanity itself, are on the brink of opening it, eager to unleash the wonders and the horrors that may lie within. We live in an era of breathtaking technological progress. Artificial intelligence, quantum computing, biotechnology, virtual reality, these are no longer the stuff of science fiction. They're becoming integral parts of our daily lives, shaping the way we work, communicate, learn, and play. The promise of these technologies is immense. They could revolutionize healthcare, solve complex problems, make our lives more convenient, and our world more connected than ever before. But just like Pandora's box, this technological bounty comes with its own set of risks. And these aren't just abstract, hypothetical dangers. They're real, tangible threats that we're beginning to grapple with. Take artificial intelligence, for instance. The prospect of machines that can learn, think, and make decisions on their own is thrilling. But what happens when these machines become too intelligent, too autonomous? What happens when they start making decisions that we don't agree with or can't even understand? Will we still be in control, or will we have unleashed a force that we can't contain? And then there's biotechnology, the ability to modify the very building blocks of life. It holds the promise of curing diseases, extending our lifespans, even enhancing our physical and mental capabilities. But where do we draw the line? How do we ensure that these technologies aren't misused, leading to a world of genetic haves and have-nots, or worse, a world where life itself can be patented and owned? Even the seemingly benign world of social media has its dark side. Yes, it's made the world a smaller place, connecting us with people and cultures we might never have encountered otherwise. But it's also become a platform for hate speech, misinformation, and cyberbullying. It's disrupted our democracies, invaded our privacy, and is even changing the way we think and interact. As we stand on the brink of this brave new world, the The question is not whether we should open Pandora's box. The box is already open and there's no closing it. The question is, how do we deal with what's been unleashed? This is not a call to fear technology, to retreat into the comfort of the known. As the myth reminds us, when Pandora opened the box, she didn't just unleash evils upon the world, she also released hope. And it's that hope, that belief in our ability to harness the power of technology for good, that we must hold on to. To do that, we need to be mindful of the consequences of our technological curiosity. We need to think critically about the ethical implications of the technologies we create and use. We need to foster a culture of responsibility, where innovators are held accountable for the impact of their inventions. We need to ensure that our laws and regulations keep pace with our technological advancements, providing robust safeguards without stifling innovation. And most importantly, we need to remember that technology in itself is neither good nor evil. It's a tool, a means to an end. The real power and the real responsibility lies with us, the users. It's up to us to decide how we use these tools, what kind of world we want to build with them. As we continue to explore the vast landscape of technological possibilities, let's remember the story of Pandora's box, not as a cautionary tale against curiosity, but as a reminder of the power and responsibility that comes with knowledge. The box is open, my friends. It's up to us to make sure that what flies out is not just the evils of the world, but also the hope for a better future. So let's be curious, let's be brave, but above all, let's be thoughtful. Because in the end, the future is not something that happens to us. It's something we create. Let's make it a good one.